Yeah.
It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow.
Yeah, there we go.
Road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. Hey. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
And that's a fact. What's up, world? What's popping? What's going on, Mr. Brother Mikey? What's going on, world? Welcome back.
Episode 9.
It's episode 9 of the BMB GreenRoom podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Brother Bless, and this is
Brother Mikey.
What's up, though? Welcome back. We number 9.
Episode 9, G.
I like this, man. I say it every time because it keeps getting faster and faster, bro.
Yeah.
Pause. Start off with that. Let's start with that, man.
It's on.
It was a great week, man.
It's a good week, man.
I had a blast. Hey, yo, whoa. Hey, yo. Yeah, man. I did as well, man. Great week, wonderful week, man.
Hell yeah.
Yo, we pushing the limit, man. This is damn near live. Y'all don't even know.
Yo, we almost had to go live tomorrow, man. We keep, yeah. But life be lifing, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so
that's a fact, man. Hey, yo, man. I hope y'all week was as good as ours. It's beautiful to get to Friday and be able to turn on an episode of BMB GreenRoom podcast, 11 a.m. Eastern time. You know what I mean? We rocking and rolling. I'm hearing this from y'all. Thank you. They said we getting swift. They said we sound like we seasoned hosts, like we've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah, right.
I'm with it. I feel like I've been doing it.
It feels natural by now, you know what I mean? We got a flow going, you know.
Yeah.
I'm getting good feedback on the studio too, man. So I'm glad y'all like it. You know what I mean? We're going to start putting some more artwork up and switching it around and, you know, displaying some people.
That's a fact. People love the set. They like, yo, man, y'all got a beautiful set. I want to come sit down with y'all. People want to hang out.
Yeah, we almost wrapped the whole season, dog.
We did.
We almost wrapped the whole season.
We did.
We starting to book shows. We starting to book shows too, man.
That's
for this
right.
next year, 2025. You know.
Yo, the next year is all the way up. We gone. These shows are gonna be popping. We're gonna be bringing y'all some heat.
Yeah, some guests, some
good guest appearances,
FaceTime interviews, and things like that too. We got a lot of plans in the works that we're gonna, you know, be implementing in season 2.
Definitely gonna be taking a lot of. It's gonna be a lot different as far as interaction goes. We're gonna be doing phone calls, chat's gonna be heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. There's a lot of people starting to think a lot more.
I am noticing that. I'm noticing almost a mass awakening, yo.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just people are starting to get comfortable and knowing that they can speak their mind, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
Or really seeing that I wasn't just imagining stuff. This is really happening, and you know what I mean? And it feels good to be able to bring this to the forefront. So a lot of these things people are scared to say.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. It's important to know, like, you can say what you feel. It's okay. And you're able to change your mind later on.
Yeah.
Like, I think everybody be scared of the same stuff because you at this day and age you kind of held to whatever you said, feet to the fire, because like you're not able to change your mind no more because it happened on video and it was out on social media. So you know what I mean? Everybody's kind of held to that standard, but that shit is a lie. Social media is a lie. All that is make believe. It don't matter what nobody
and
says.
It's crazy because instead of gauging it like for what it is and be like, yo, this dude has changed from the past 5 years, they're holding you to what you said 5 years ago.
Nobody
or whatever.
was the same.
Nobody
Who's the same
man.
from
Nobody.
10 years ago?
If you're the same from 10 years ago,
1 year ago, people just grow and change, man.
Yeah. That sounds like being stagnant to me. If you're the same person you was 10 years ago,
That's
you know.
Fact. That's the problem with like a lot of things that I used to know. Things like keeping it real and shit like that. Phrases are they weird. They go against what you know is logic and just hold you to something you may have felt in the past time. You know what I mean? You gotta get over that, man.
And we gotta go through those stages in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? So the way I felt 5 years ago, maybe I didn't get the lessons that were gonna show me whether I was right or wrong. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. It's evolving.
Yeah, you just as long as you learn from whatever you're going through and be accountable, man. Be accountable and accept the lessons. You know, like some people's ego is too big to say they was wrong back then, or that your opinion changed. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, major. I'm not married to any opinion. Yeah, I'm not married to any opinion. You know,
that's major, man. Is the ego thing? I think that's what it is. That's what keeps you tied in so long to things that may be harmful or don't suit you, or where your next chapter may be going. Mm-hmm. It's like, man, things outgrow themselves.
Yeah,
and it is what it is. Sometimes I don't want to be. I don't even say what I want to do, but it's clear. You know, y'all see what I like to do these days. I was just a different person before, as we all were. But you can't hold people to that, man.
And it ain't about being. You know what I'm saying? Like, hiding who you were. It's about growing from where you were at the moment. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, and you know, there's a lot of times where people are like, oh, maybe you were ashamed of how you were. And that's another thing, that shame is a lesson, bro. Shame is you know what I mean? Like bro, I was telling, who was I talking to? And I was like, bro, if I wasn't ashamed of the things I used to do and shame is out the window, I'd be robbing you at gunpoint right now, dog. You know what I mean?
Word.
So that's you know what I mean? I'm ashamed of some of the things I used to do. You know what I mean? As I grow, I'm like, I can't be that same person. You know, life has dealt me a new hand. You know what I mean?
Feeling shame, it would definitely take you to the next level. If you know this is not right, you ain't supposed to be doing this. It changes your mind. If you don't feel shame, you're gonna repeat the same thing, same cycle. So that's real, man.
Hey, look, man, if you don't feel that as you're growing, you won't even set boundaries for yourself, dog. And boundaries are important. And it's not just setting boundaries for other people. You got to set boundaries for yourself. Like, when are you going too far? You know what I mean? How do you recognize that you crossed the line if you didn't set them for yourself?
Yo, that's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real right there. You got to let people know where you stand.
Yeah.
If you let people know where you stand, they know they know. Well, he told me that.
Yeah.
And then if at that point they choose to proceed,
then it's a violation.
That's a violation.
Yeah. Then it's a violation.
Because you already let people know where you stand and how they should move or whatever around you.
Yeah. That came up in my last therapy session and everything, man. It was like, you know, I'd be mad sometimes at people violating and stuff. And it was like, then I came to the realization that I be setting boundaries for people in my own head sometimes. And I don't let it be known, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I don't let it be known, I'm going to be mad at somebody that didn't know that they crossed the line. Because not everybody's the same. Like, just because I wouldn't do that doesn't mean that I expect everybody to move that way. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody's not mind readers. So we got to express ourselves. Once you do that, then that's in the ball's in the other person's court.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
then you can gauge whether they disrespecting or not, whether they violating or not. But if we don't let those boundaries be known, not just set them in your head and be like, if this person violates like this, then you know what I mean? I'm not with it no more. Mm-hmm. But if we don't let it be known to the people, you know what I'm saying? Those boundaries are.
I'm thinking, I was like, I've done that, man. I've been, like I said, we were different people before. So there was a time where I kind of just had these rules, and that's kind of how street rules went at the time. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, he did something. Nah, he's wilding. He just definitely crossed the line. I got to do something to him, or however you handle your business. But I definitely would do that, and then I would realize like that later on the line. I mean, I got to just tell people how to move.
Not to have so much expectations, because when you got a lot of expectations on people, that's when you start getting let down. But you gotta set a standard, you know what I mean? For lack of a better word, I guess, you know what I mean? You got to set that standard. And if people don't meet that standard, then you know what I mean? But some people don't know, and times have changed, man. Everything ain't the same, man. Everything ain't the same. Like, people had a certain level of understanding that they don't have today, maybe. You know what I mean?
That's real. We said common sense ain't so common no more.
Yeah, well, that's a fact, man. That's a fact.
We out here trying to find common sense in places where it just does not exist. It's bugged out. But that's why you got to explain everything now. Everything.
Yeah.
It's weird, yo. Times are funny, but you got to, you
got to maneuver. As time change and people change, you got to maneuver, man. And we got to stand on business as far as being strong enough to not let society dictate what we can and can't say. You know what I'm saying? Because last I checked, I'm free to say whatever I want. I live in America, dog. I don't live in a country where it's like, yo, be careful you get stoned. You know what I'm saying?
Like before, if you don't like it, don't listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
You say what you want to say.
Yeah.
I mean, now look, there's repercussions behind things you say. That's another part of free speech. You gotta use your speech with care, because we are able to say whatever we want. You know what I mean? But you ultimately in time answer for what you say.
Look, there's consequences to things. And whatever you move on or however you act, you gotta be able to pay that consequence, or be willing to know that consequence is coming, and it's, you know what I mean? You got to pay that consequence.
Yeah.
Right? Remember, what was the saying? If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Get out the kitchen.
You know what I mean? So if you want to be in that kitchen, saying what you say, you got to be ready to take that heat, man. Put your eggs in the bag.
Put your eggs in the bag. If you want to be in the heat in the kitchen, your shoes got to fit, and you made your bed and you want to lie in it.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of no more. I had a bunch of them.
Man,
real.
I did this Brother Mikey Monday. This Monday, man, it was good, man. It was real good. I felt like I was on stage.
Yo,
had the adrenaline rushing and everything, man. I was like, yo.
The people excited again. That's what's up, man. Yeah. That's what drives the music, dog.
Yeah,
that feeling. Viewers, the people, the comments, the likes, all that, That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm glad. You told me that after it ended, you called me like, man, this one was live. This one felt... This energy was lit. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up,
Yeah, the interactions and the comments and stuff. It felt like when we at these shows and people like, oh, yo, this guy's, and they talking amongst themselves and everything, and requesting songs, and it was a vibe. It was a vibe,
that's fire. That's ill, man. Get to still have that kind of live experience.
Yeah.
Even while it's freezing. Have you seen some of the footage of up north of the snow?
I saw Lapaka was announcing his Big Island tour.
I watched
and he's in his yard. He's panning around, and it was just snow everywhere, man. I'm like, bro. And we over here like, yo, it's cold. It's Florida cold, though. It's Florida cold down here.
It is. I was outside at the fire.
Yeah.
Roasting. I've been having fires nightly now.
That's good.
I'm like, Florida fires, man. You can't do that often.
Yeah.
Last winter wasn't that cold.
Nah,
like
bro.
This early, it was cold. It's gonna be a cold winter. I think it's just getting started. So
I like it, man.
Yeah. But I think this is just getting started.
Bring it on, dog. If we could do them winters up north camping, bro, like, come on,
I'm
man.
with it for sure. Definitely. Yo, we stayed in some cold. Oh man, it's been rough.
Yeah,
freezing cold, and then it starts to rain. You in there?
For real, toes numb. Like, bro, you be feeling like your toes fell off, and they just loosen your boots, and you just don't know, dog. You be freezing.
You start to feel yourself floating inside water. You're like, wait a minute. And this in the middle of you sleeping, you just be dead asleep, and you just water just filling up as you're sleeping.
Yeah, then we be up there in them tornado places too, dog. It be scary, man. That wind starts. Well, it gets crazy up there, man.
Yeah, tornadoes are crazy.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a storm chaser. Storm chaser when I watch the movies, though, you know?
Shit.
Like Twisted, I'm like, yo, I'm ready.
I'm good on that, bro.
I saw a video of it makes clouds. It's this big giant machine NASA had, and it's a long time already. It ain't nothing new.
Yeah. There's footage of it, man, where the guy's like, he's showing the clouds go up, and then it starts raining and everything.
I watched that video.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's not something that they just discovered. They had that for so long, so you can only imagine.
Bro, nothing that we get our hands on technologically is new.
Not at all.
Bro, they be having stuff under wraps for years before they allow us to get the smaller version of it.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Now they have way more than we know.
Yeah, it's a lot of
designed like that purposely.
What are they calling UFOs now? UAPs. A lot of UAP activity lately.
It's funny, right? They changed the verbiage so like it doesn't seem taboo to speak about or whatever, you know? Because you say UFOs and that had a rap that people were just crazy when you said that. So it's like they changed what you say and now it means something else.
But I think that's for it to be more specific. It was UAP. Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Yeah, exactly.
Before it was about the object. So it was unidentified flying object. That could be anything that you can't identify.
That's why they said it's not flying. They're like,
no,
propel flying would be.
Nah, I think it's more along the lines of it don't gotta. Now lights in the sky is UAP.
Mm-hmm.
It's an unidentified aerial phenomenon. It could be lights. It doesn't have to be an object.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense. But does it?
I don't know,
Same
man.
thing.
I don't know.
So unidentified is the point.
Yeah, but an object too.
It's an object. Yeah.
If it's a light, it's not an object. You know what I'm saying? So it could be, maybe they don't come down. Maybe it's the lights and beam your ass up or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's wild.
There's a lot. Bro, the way AI works now, we're going to be seeing stuff and not believing it now.
Yeah, they done that purposely.
But I can't stand AI, man.
I can't stand AI.
Bro.
Yo, but now I seen like lights in the sky that are projected and they look like things are flying, but they made them. Like they made this bird, big giant bird, like a dragon or something.
That's what I'm saying. That's like Project Bluebeam and stuff like that.
Yeah. We out of there. I see all you people with your robots and all that in the house now.
Yeah, you seen Kim Kardashian act like she's dating a robot. Bro, if I say Bill Gates, I'm going to say Kim Kardashian. What's she going to do? Nah, let me stop. You know what I'm saying? I got to cut that out.
I love it.
But yeah, she was holding the robot's hand like you on a date with this robot, bro. And then I thought of somebody that was like, I don't even want to have this. This is going to get X-rated. I seen her sister
get one. Same thing, Chloe.
Oh yeah,
she had and it's got the car that you don't drive. I don't even think it has a steering wheel. Nothing. You just sitting there.
I don't trust that.
The robot comes to pick you up. It's over. We like relinquishing our control and all that to the machines.
Bro, you got your life in a box at that point. Anything goes wrong, you can't control it. It's not human error at that point. It's just a malfunction, and your life is on the line. How could you be comfortable sitting in a box with no steering wheel? Moving down the highway.
Just going.
That's crazy to me, bro. Like people don't, I think the value of life has gone down. People don't even value life like they used to. Like it's the same thing like going out, you know what I'm saying, and enjoying the day. Most people don't go out and, you know what I mean, enjoy the day. You in your screen all day.
Phone, bro,
you watching beautiful events through the screen. Like,
yeah. And even when you're there, you're recording it for other people to see.
Right.
So it's a live event, you're not even getting an experience because you worry about holding your phone straight so everybody else can see. People that didn't pay the money you paid.
Right. So when you out there supposed to be living, it's just content. You're not valuing it like life, a life experience. No, it's no more experiences. Everything is content. You know what I mean?
Everything is
and
content.
I know that sounds funny coming from an artist that needs to be putting out content, but bro,
but you right though. You right. You saying exactly what's going on.
I hate AI. I can't stand this algorithm stuff. Like as an artist, man, I don't know, bro. I don't like AI, man.
Yo, that's real. I like to be on the road. I like hand to hand, moving CDs, moving merch, signing stuff, talking to people, performing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I like editing my own stuff, dog. You know what I'm saying? We was even, you know, using these editor things, and I'm like, it's just I keep having to go in and make it right. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't have that human touch. It doesn't have that. You know what I mean? That
we too relying on them things, man. Bro, and I feel like I think I had brought it up to you too. It's like yo, for some reason it's missing the mark. I don't know what it is. It's before and after. You told me you were like, I'm still edited. Even before and after. Yeah. It's not the same. It's not catching it the same way. So I'm like, man, I'm wondering. When you subtract human, period, you subtract the emotion. Like it's trying to learn the emotion, but what it's doing is mimicking.
And then if everybody's using it, everybody's turning into a clone of themselves. There's no originality anymore, bro. Everybody's content is starting to look the same. So I want to veer from certain things because I don't want our format to start looking like everybody else's stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, I get it. You could get more work done. But bro, you're losing. It's blurred to me. It's blurring the lines between reality and whatever the hell we live in right now. G.
Yeah, dog.
It's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope. Man. Yo, I saw the videos with the AI. I mean the CGI microphones and all that stuff. Right? I've been watching them now. They're looking crazy. All those ads.
Yeah.
But you know. I think we said that on the last episode. Yeah. I just said seen it, but I'm seeing them now everywhere.
Yeah, I told you they was gonna start popping up because we talking about it, man, and your phone was listening. Yeah. So you're gonna start getting all them ads and stuff. And then a lot of people's content on TikTok and IG and all of that, they acting like they on a podcast and getting mad views. And it's like, what podcast are you on?
No,
like, you wasn't on Joe Rogan with that Joe Rogan background, dog. Like you put a red curtain behind you and come on, man. Like, I don't know, man. Everybody's fake, man. And
yo, that's real.
I don't know if I'm bitter, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I'm bitter. I'm probably bitter, but maybe I'm not. It didn't start that way.
It didn't start that way.
It didn't start that way, dog. It just.
I'm seeing a lot of
It's
artists.
hard to not be bitter. It's hard to really keep it cool and remain in character and in your zone when all this phony, crazy world is just going on. It's like I don't even know, bro. It's almost like an imitation of itself.
Yeah.
Like the world is.
We in the Matrix.
It is the Matrix.
We in the Matrix, bro. Man. And it's starting to reveal itself. It's like, I feel like some people could actually see the code, dog. And you could tell who those people are, man. And I really feel like we really got to be on that, like, trying to avoid giving up control, dog.
No, that's real.
As a human race, dog, we're giving up control of a lot of the things that make us human.
I know people like that. Real dope people still like successful, but just avoid any of that, man. Don't like cameras.
Yo, they got plugins and stuff. Now, yo, AI making your bass lines. Come on, bro.
Crazy.
Like, I get that's easier work, but then that music didn't come from you. So remember back when every producer had their own sound? Like you knew when the Timberland beat was a Timberland beat. You knew when Neptune's was a Neptune's. Dre. It's gone. Everybody sounds the same. So I feel like a lot of people are, if they not using these plugins, they just mimicking each other. You know what I'm saying? And then AI now can read the music. It's all the same. So get AI to make your bass lines. And it's like, where's the artistry? Where's the artistry?
Yeah, that's right.
And there's people that's gonna disagree. I know artists that use AI, and I don't know. I can't get with it. I can't get with it.
Can't get jiggy with that shit.
Yeah, can't get jiggy with this shit.
But yo, it's not. It's really taken away from the artists in general.
And it goes back to boundaries. Where's the boundaries? The boundaries are gone.
I set my boundary at AI.
Yo.
And that's where we stopped.
That's wild, man.
There was a lot of albums that were coming out a couple years ago. And they all had it felt like you just ripped the vocals off and somebody else was right on them. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How is this even allowed?
Yeah.
But whatever.
Or you just jump on somebody's track. Because now everybody has the ability to do that on your own computer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you could take vocals out. Now you got the instrumental and you just jumping on calling it a feature. That's not a feature, bro. The feature got to be in agreement with the artist. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. They're blurring lines. So I'm all for the art, man, but it's just, when is it nothing's organic anymore, bro. That's true. As people, we're organic beings, bro, and we're giving up control to machines, bro. We in the Matrix, G. We in the Matrix, man.
Make-believe. Everything is make-believe now, even down to, like, fitness is make-believe. Nobody wants to work out for it no more.
Yeah.
It's not. So you see somebody in shape, it doesn't mean they're fit. Yeah. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah, you could buy abs now.
Everything.
Pecs, your whole body, get your whole body done, ripped.
Like, damn, yo, looking, mad fit. Like, nah, it's not, son.
And you can see it. To me, it looks weird. You can see it. You can see when it's like, that's not organic, dog. That's not
crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's
when
crazy.
You breathe or when you move, your abs move with the body. If they don't, you know what I mean? You got a grid under your skin. Like what is this, bro?
That looks crazy.
It does, man. It does.
All that, man. Keep everything organic, man. If that's what, you know what that does is take the value away from everything.
Yeah.
It's like, what is it worth to have, to look good, to have, I don't even know. There's so many examples of it. Like, they have diamonds from the earth. Mother Earth diamonds, and then lab grown diamonds.
Lab grown diamonds, yeah.
Right, so everybody looks shining, everybody's doing their thing, but this is not of the earth.
Yeah,
this is not an element.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
It's not organic, and that word was pissing me off for a while. You know what I'm saying? Organic, and I'm like,
it's all a lie.
But bro, I'm seeing it in a different way, not just food. You know what I'm saying? People, man, the arts and a lot of things is losing the organicness of it all, and we're becoming clones of each other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's real. It's gonna happen, man. It's already there. It's scary. It's few.
Like sometimes I'll have people like, yo, y'all should talk about this, and I'm like, bro, I could show you 50 podcasts right now that their last episode was about that. Why would I want to do the same thing? And not to say that other podcasts ain't talking about what we talking about, but I don't want to format myself after anybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like keeping the conversations real.
And this is how we talk anyway. Yeah. So let's talk about the things we talk about naturally.
Yeah. So it's like I like the feedback and getting, you know what I'm saying, topics from but it's like certain things I'm not gonna cater to if it's oversaturated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I agree. I went to see that
everybody got the same teeth. My bad, dog.
Nah, you
everybody teeth looking the same. Like everybody you know, the front teeth are the ones that are symmetrical and they look this. Everybody got front teeth all around.
All around. They got
everybody smiles the same. I don't know, bro. I'm bitter, bro. I'm bitter and I'm old. My birthday coming up in months, and I'm like, man, I think I hit that wall where it's like, get off my grass.
Get off my grass mode. I'm officially entering get off my grass mode.
Grass stage. I cut you off, man. You said you went to go see something.
I forgot, bro.
Oh, damn. I hate when I do that. I got a bad habit.
I know what I went to see. I went to go see Wicked.
Bro, my daughter wants to see it. I'm going to take her to see it. I didn't want to see it, man, to be honest.
Damn, man, I don't know what I was gonna say. It's good. It's trash. You know what, man? She enjoyed it.
That's what it's about.
That was what it was about. But personally, me, you know, I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at Ariana Grande look mad skinny.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know. Y'all love her. I know. I'm just saying, though, she was.
Quick, say Bill Gates to get the Ariana fans off us.
Yo, she was OD slim. Y'all tell me what you think. Think she looked all right or what, man? I don't know. Don't take my word for it. Shit, I'll just watch the movie.
That just depressed tour was making me depressed tour.
Depressed tour.
The depressed tour was making me not want to see it, but I, you know what I mean? My daughter wants to see it, so I'm gonna go take her to see it.
Yeah, yo.
And you know, hopefully it's, you know, she likes it.
It was I fell asleep part of it.
Yeah.
It was dope. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, bro.
But it's just weird. It's weird. It's weird energy. And I saw somebody else. So who did I see? Candace Owen, yo. Shout out to her. She pointed out something that all the dope movies are glorifying the villain lately. And it's like, if the movie is big, it's the villain that's the hero at the end. Shaping people to be bad.
But that ain't new. How long Wicked been on Broadway?
Yeah, it's been a while. But I mean in terms of motion picture.
To be honest though, I think it's interesting because nobody's really
Joker,
one-dimensional.
Like all this.
Nobody's one-dimensional. I like stuff like that because not so much to praise the bad guy, but to understand. Some people are bad because they're misunderstood.
That's the truth.
You know how many people used to say I was a...
They say you fear what you don't understand.
Yeah, so if the story's good, you know what I mean? Give me the backstory. Why you like this? You know what I mean? Joker was good. Joker 2 was garbage.
Hey, I want to see Penguin. Haven't seen Penguin.
I heard that was good. Nah.
I heard it's real good. I put it on and I fell asleep, man.
So it got good reviews. It's
I got to check it out. It's a show. Yeah,
it's
a series. But from what I'm hearing, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
I wonder how long that's gonna last. I know he don't want to do more seasons with all that makeup and
yeah. They don't even look like him, right?
That's just not comfortable.
The way they changed his look, it don't even look not like the actor that plays him.
You can't even see what's his name?
Orlando Bloom, ain't it?
No, it's man, what's his name? I don't like that.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, that's it. It don't look like him at all.
Who the hell is Orlando Bloom? From Pirates, right?
I don't know.
I think he's from Pirates. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
I thought you were talking about the dude that Tupac had the issue with. Bro, I don't know none of them guys.
I'm going to cut this out. I'm calling everybody.
Keefy
D. Bro. This dude went on a snitch on yourself tour, bro.
Keefy D was wild for all that, right in that butt. And then they want to blame it on Vlad. When the man that wrote all kinds of, he wrote a book, he's doing a press tour, how he's in the car.
And you know what, man? Vlad do be asking some fed questions, but it's up to you to answer them things, bro. I like when people be like, yo, man, you asking too many crazy things.
I ain't saying he don't ask police questions, but I'm just, what you
That's
answer.
his style of journalism. Yeah, what you
First
answer.
of all, if you know that you're going to Vlad, and you know who I don't know if everybody knows who he is or what they're getting themselves into, but you still have the freedom to answer stuff the way, this is for the public. This is a clear it's like everybody's mic'd up, his camera's on. This is for the public. Yeah. So whatever you don't plan on saying.
Damn, who was it I was watching?
Outside screaming.
Damn, what was it I was watching? I think it was there was a like a UFC joint. Oh yeah, this dude, Cormier, Daniel Cormier. And I forgot who he was talking. And they brung up somebody's name, was like, but off the record. He's like, bro, it's 3 cameras here. It's not off the record.
It's not off the record.
Just because you say it's off the record, don't you know what I mean? What you say.
Hey, look, I tell you, off the record. No, don't say that.
Don't say it if you don't want it on the record.
It's on record. Clear.
The minute we plugged in and the camera start, it's not off the record, bro. And then you gotta trust that person's gonna edit it and not be like, nah, this is gonna get views. Like, people there's no boundaries anymore, dog. Again, it goes back to boundaries.
There's people that will tell you, yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna cut it out and keep that in there. You be like, what?
Yeah. And most of these people don't do their own editing either. So are they really watching the full episode after it's edited? I know a lot of people that just do their pod, the editor edits it and releases it, and they don't rewatch it to be like, nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so you gotta trust.
I don't know how people do that. I don't know. It's scary,
bro, because people are just concerned about putting out material, pumping out content. Nobody's curating anything the right way. Not nobody. There are people that I'm sure. I mean, but the majority are just concerned about getting the content out. And that's why it's like, oh, I didn't know. And then you got to make an apology. I'm sick of watching people apologize for shit they should have known was going to, you know what I mean? That's consequences, bro. Consequences.
Consequences.
Crunchy quenches.
It's crunchy. Shit. I feel way better, bro. I haven't done a crunch since last week and I had them pain. I said, you don't get me like that.
What you waiting for? That means you skipped one leg day already.
I may have quit. Give me 2-3 days. I'm going to let you know. I may have quit. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about seeing what happens tomorrow.
That's funny, bro. That's hilarious.
Hell no. I did a few one more time. That's it.
One more time.
It was painful. I still wasn't. I think I tried doing the squats when I was still sore. Like I hadn't even.
But if you do that, that actually is better, bro. Like I run the next day. After leg day, the next day I'm running, bro. And you feel like you're on jello legs at first, but once you warm up, you're going. Then that next day, you don't feel it as much as you would if you just did leg day and then rested for 2 days, bro. The body's weird like that, man. The body's weird like that.
That's crazy, son.
And you got to get them legs strong.
I'm gonna get it together, dog.
Yeah, man. Consistency is key, dog. Like with everything else. You know what I'm saying? We've been consistently putting out these episodes, even if we filming late, or we was, like I said, we was ready to go live. You know what I mean? Because the show must go on.
Nah, that's you right, though. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll be kicking the tree.
Tom Poe.
You're right. What was I thinking? Yo, that's real. You ever see people with the kendo sticks?
Nah.
Fight like they. I don't know.
Oh, Kempo?
Yeah. That's just crazy, man.
Bro, I went to shout out my man Blue, man. When I was in New York, we went to you're my boy, Blue.
My boy, Blue.
We went to this kickboxing dude, right? He was taking kickboxing classes and stuff. Mm-hmm. Muay Thai,
all right.
And we went, bro, and dude had a dojo in the basement. And he was kicking this metal pole. Now he wasn't kicking through it, but bro, you know, you just shin yourself. That's crazy. He's doing this on the pole, dog. So he had us rubbing bottles on the shin and then ding, 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 ding.
He's the real deal.
I started doing that. And when I skate, I be banging my shins. It's nothing.
No problem.
I'll break a jaw with my shin. Bah!
Nah,
you know what I mean? Crazy. But let me bang a toe or something. I'm out of commission, dog.
Nah, that shin game is the worst for me, man.
Yeah. But it's like with everything else, conditioning, man. So the same thing with the legs, man. Right after leg day, the next day, go run, dog. You don't gotta like run 5 miles.
Yeah.
But just do a couple laps. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Because if you baby them, it's just like a baby. You baby a baby, you're gonna be crying for anything. You know what I mean? Your legs will be screaming at you if you baby them, man.
Yeah.
And it'll make you want to skip other things, man.
That's real, dog. I'm definitely working on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to live, dog. I'm trying to live as long as I can.
That's a fact.
This XRP is moving. Y'all better get on that, man. You know what I mean? If you ain't, I got in pretty early, so.
Big XRP game is going down.
So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stick around, bro, to, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the fruits of my labor, watch my kids grow. And, bro, for a while, I wasn't taking care of myself at all, man. And it's like.
Nah, that's important, man. Health as well.
Yeah.
No matter what you got.
Yeah.
When your body tap out. So keep
even Jelly Roll just lost 100.
I see.
He said he just lost 100 pounds. He been playing basketball and losing weight. He said, you're going to see me next year and not recognize me. So shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that are looking for, you know, good health, man. He want to stick, he's successful. Stick around as long as you can. You know what I mean? Stick around as long as you can. It ain't always about looking good. It's, bro, stick around as long as you can for the people that need you, man. Nowadays, I'm not overly concerned on everybody else.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? But I want my family to be healthy. I want to be healthy for my family. Yeah. Bro, man, it's Bill Gates messed everything up, dog.
That's Bill Gates' fault for sure. Yeah. So if you'd like to send us ads to be placed right after that,
yo,
hit us up, man, and DM in the comments or whatever, yo. Contact us. We here.
For real.
We doing festivals and all that next year. We booking for that. So y'all get in contact with us for sure, because the quicker we sell out. See, sell out sounds bad on you, sell, but the quicker we fill up this calendar, the quicker we at y'all, and then we don't need nobody else. So hit us and book us. Yeah, let's build a relationship, man.
And we're gonna take this podcast on the road too.
Podcast going on the road. BMB GreenRoom. So
we gonna be June BMB GreenRoom. We gonna be in Ohio. No, Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
And then in July we taking the BMB GreenRoom to Minnesota.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we lit.
Yeah.
We lit. Y'all ready? Come out and see us, man. Get y'all tickets.
Yeah, we want to interview some artists too, you know what I'm saying? Conscious artists, rappers, whatever, man. If you're an artist and you know what I mean? Your art, you want to talk about your art form and your experiences as an artist, whatever industry you in,
is that you speak and you know what I mean? Whatever. We don't
give us your
talk
experience.
Music. We talk about what you like. We'll talk about different things, but speaking is the most important, yo. And that's the way people get to know you. Especially as an artist and all that, man, this day and age, like your music could be cool and all that, but they want to get to know who you are. So
it's about transcending the genres and stuff, man. You don't gotta be in a box just because, let's say you a rapper, man, and you hardcore rapper, bro. You don't gotta stay in that box. Your experience could speak to other people that you would never imagine. You know what I'm saying?
That's a performance, and you gotta understand this is performance.
Yeah.
And life is just different. So when we speak on this pod, it's life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We are artists in life. Not like artists being artists, like not playing a character. He's not playing Brother Mikey. I'm not playing Bless. We like, it's just the daily, how we moving.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that been helping us through with the art is that people like, damn, they talk to us off stage and stuff. And it's like, oh, y'all really liked it.
Right.
Y'all really, really mean what you say. You really stand on what you say. Oh, you really live how you talk. You know what I'm saying? Because that's super important to be real to who you are, man. To be an original you, dog. Because everybody, there's so many clones out there. There's so many clones, and we don't gotta do that, man. I would love to get back to the day where I could recognize an artist by his sound.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's hard. It's getting difficult now.
Very. It's been for a minute.
Snoop and Dre dropping music, man.
I like it too. I like it.
You can't let somebody tell you too old for this and that. Cause like hip rap is young. It's a young genre. Just hit 50 not too long ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now people are showing, there's no age limit. Just like the Rolling Stones could be on stage.
That's a fact.
Old, you know what I'm saying? Doing their music. Why can't, you know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. Yo, come on, man. Kane still got it, you know?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Super duper duper. And vice versa. All you kids, don't let these grown-ups tell you too young to do shit. You could be great. And we can learn stuff off of y'all too.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be open to learn from every human, dog. I believe in old souls, man. Sometimes I feel like, my kids' vessel might be the age they are, but they some old souls. Even their taste of music,
3 lifetimes and shit. Yeah.
My kids like old music, new music, bro. They playlist is real crazy. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know you like this type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope.
So it's like they, and then listening to the way they express themselves, man, you can learn a lot. Some people, what was this saying? Kids are to be seen and not heard. That's the
I hated that. They used to say that when I was a kid.
Ever, bro.
That's wild. Kids are to be seen, not heard. I'm like, man, that shit sounds wild.
Bro, you can learn so much from listening to, even if you just learning how to be a little more carefree.
Yeah,
they're not gonna give you the formula to figure out or they might. You never fucking know, but you know what I mean. You can learn a lot, man, from that carefreeness, from that innocence mind that hasn't been silenced yet.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to these kids, man.
Before the world gets a hold of you and taint your mind and all that, because then you have. That's what happens. That's why people get like that. The jaded happens through occurrences throughout life, man. Adversities, things that you thought were good ended up bad. Those are the things that start to build up.
If you put a lot of mind to what other people say, you can really see your light dim. You can see your light start dimming as the years start weighing on you, man. But if you just do you and you're like, my life what you think doesn't dictate my life, man. You know what I'm saying? So if we move like that, bro, you can shine brighter than ever, man. But you can get jaded and I'm telling you, man, I've become jaded to an extent from a lot of things I see. A lot of people playing with medicine and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people claiming they want the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Hello. I'm trying to tell them.
Yeah.
No, that's real, though, and that's really happening.
And a lot of times it be my kids that pull me out of that funk. You know what I'm saying? They be like, just talking, or I just sit there and I'm listening. I'm like, man, you know what, man? They didn't even know they helped me out of something sometimes. And I'd be like, bro, I'm glad I listen to my kids, man, because a lot of times I'd be like, bro, I wish I was more like my son when I was his age. Because he's super responsible. And I didn't have those moral compasses, man. When my grandfather passed away, it was like.
Yeah. You also didn't have the same guidance. That's the process of breaking the chain, bro. Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Because, man. I used to feel like, man, all I ever wanted was to be a part of a normal family. And I beat myself up a lot until one day I realized, oh, shit. I am. I'm just not. I don't get to be the kid.
I'm creating.
I'm the father. Family. I'm the father now.
And the ambiance and energy around.
But for many years, I was a part of a normal family and not recognizing that, bro. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, I didn't have good parents or whatever at the time, and I didn't have a normal family. But then I'm like, bro, I am. I do have a normal family. I just don't get to be the son no more in this normal family. I am the father now, and I got a lot of knowledge, like experience from I used to be like, yo, man, like I realized one day I was grateful for the example my father set, because he did give me an example of what not to be.
Correct, yo. You know what I mean? You learned something.
Yeah, you got to just change you got to shift your perspective sometimes. And then you could see that even some of the things that you think are not, you shouldn't be grateful for, you should, because if you receive that lesson, it's just a hard lesson, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. The L goes from a loss to a lesson.
Yeah. And like you said, now those chains are broken and they're going to break their own chains. You know what I'm saying? But they're coming from such a better place that I know my grandkids are going to be good. No rush. But when that time
level of guidance, man. Like that shit is important. Yeah. We need guides through our phases in life, man. Whether that be mentors, this, that, the other dads, and people you could confide in and talk to cross. Because we we keep on doing that throughout life a bunch of times.
I saw Drew from Satsang on a podcast, and he was saying, I need a mentor in my life. He goes, I need somebody that can tell me no, because I'm surrounded by yes men. That's a fact. And I was like, yo, that's a fact, bro. But that realization that he had is a powerful one. You know what I'm saying? To be like, yo, I need somebody that's not afraid to tell me no. You know what I mean?
And then at that point, you got to understand and know who you're choosing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like once you open to seeing this, then everything else presents itself. So just him being there in that state of mind is good because now he's going to attract someone or push away the ones that are saying,
right. Because people get, bro, people might be on your side at first, but then once that money starts rolling in, they don't want to lose the opportunity. So they'll let you do the dumbest stuff and tell you, yeah, now you the man, this, that, and the
eating off of this plate.
Right. So are you really going to be honest with me at the risk of me getting mad at you if you eating off my plate, dog? And that's the danger. Like it's real dangerous to be surrounded by.
Scary.
So I commented on there. I was like, yo, that's a real powerful realization. And being surrounded by yes men is just as bad as living in the comfort zone. You know what I mean?
That's a fact too. Yeah.
And he liked that comment because it's a fact. So that I was like, yo, that's a dope realization to have and to share that forward. You know what I'm saying? I need people around me that are not scared to tell me when I'm wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard that. That's a big quality right there.
Yeah. And to anybody out there, if 100% of the time you right, you surrounded by yes men. You are surrounded by yes men, bro.
Like I must be brilliant, aren't I?
I am one of a kind in this world. I'm right all the time, bro. You're surrounded by yes men, and it's gonna catch up to you one day.
Yeah,
I hope it don't, but
no, it does. It does.
It's the whole ups and downs.
I've been surrounded by yes men. At points, I think back and I'm like, wow, man, like how could y'all let me move like that, man?
So you got to look at the yes men like bad fruit. And you got to trim them bad fruits and stuff order for your.
I definitely did. Yeah, I definitely did. And I placed boundaries. But there was a point in my life. There was a couple years in my life where I was drinking promethazine and codeine on eating Percocets. I was like, that's crazy. I had to look at myself like, yo, this is crazy. Like you're a junkie, brother. And you know what I'm saying? And get myself together. But people around me, nobody told me nothing. I was getting money. I was chilling. I was putting foods on plates. It was nothing. So everybody around was kind of benefiting in some form or fashion. And nobody told me, yo, fam, maybe you should slow down, man. You might be killing yourself or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, bro.
Nobody. So if it weren't for me, I looked around and I was like, man, I don't want nobody around me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nobody around me. You know what I'm saying? And we talking years ago now.
Yeah.
Like for real.
When you got love for somebody, man, so man, sometimes you gotta let them know, man, at the risk of them not talking to you, man, at the risk of them not wanting to be around you. If you really love somebody, you gotta let them know when they messing up, bro. You're only gonna harm them. And that's not real love when you just you watching somebody run off the cliff. They're running towards a cliff, my man.
Right. And you just letting them go.
This is somebody you claim to love and you watching them run full speed to the cliff.
Yeah. Also, on that same token, if you have let somebody know something like that before and you try to help, like there's a certain degree of where you gotta kind of put yourself first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I also know people that have ran through house and home by putting people in rehabs and programs and doing all kinds of stuff it's clearly not changing what the person is. So this has to come from within the person first. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
you can't do the work for them.
And now, so but it may not be financial, none of that, but definitely support them.
I'm saying let them know, man. Let them know. And whatever happens from there is up to them. And if they don't want to talk to you anymore, you know what I'm saying? Let them get their space, B. You know what I'm saying? Because hopefully when they get right, they'll come back and be like, yo, man, you right, dog. You right. And if that day never comes, then whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't lose a friend because you messed up. You lost.
You did the right thing.
You did the right thing, bro. If you love somebody, you can't let them jump off the cliff like that, B.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't. And I've lost friends, man, for telling them the truth. Some of them come back, some of them don't. That's on them. Because like you said, you can't do the work for the person.
Yeah.
That's a whole,
that's what it is. Either way, the truth hurts. But if the desire to fix yourself is greater than that pain, then it doesn't matter. The truth always hurts.
I've reached a point where in my life where I feel like I can receive a truth without letting it destroy me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could receive, and I could definitely be accountable for my actions, you know what I'm saying? But before, like maybe I would have, you know what I'm saying, stay away from this person, whatever, because I don't want to hear that. It goes back to like people getting mad. Don't try to big bro me. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
it's like,
so
bro,
anything that goes against the agenda, you want to wait from.
Yeah.
Get it from around me.
But
man.
thankfully enough, I've reached a point. I've lived long enough to reach a point where I can receive the truth. And thank you for it, bro, because that's just an outside look. We can't always see. We be too close to the art. You know what I'm saying? You know that art, you step back and you can see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
A lot of times we not seeing the bigger picture because we too close to the situation.
Yeah, that's
and if we don't reach the point in our lives where we can handle the truth, bro, like
the outside eye is the best.
Yeah,
because you internally you got biases because you inside looking so you too close to the situation, you can't see what's going on.
But it's like you said, the truth hurts, man. There's that, even if you reach the point where you could accept it, at first that's just like a jagged pill. You're like,
yeah.
I'm getting my card pulled right now. Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, man.
But you got to be able to swallow that tough pill of truth. Hopefully y'all receiving this podcast as refreshing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Let us know.
Everybody got the podcast. Like, there's so many out there that, it could get stale and stuff. I get it, man. But that's why I was like, I feel like we did it the way we converse. These are the conversations we having. So the material doesn't get old. You know what I'm saying? It's every day we live in something new, man.
I got people telling me the podcast getting better. And then I'm replying, fuck you mean getting better? I'm joking.
I'm perfect. I'm never wrong.
Perfect. Ain't never been a whack moment. Not a minute. Not dead air. Not nothing.
Not nothing.
And you're like, hey,
and if it is, it ain't me. It's Mike. He be editing it.
It's him. I'm blaming Mike. I'm like, I'm perfect.
You hear me? I'm blessed. It's funny too, because when we started going to out there, I was like, bro, they gonna love your name, dog. Cause you know what I mean? It was like, bless.
It was crazy. Everybody, it was wild energy, man.
Yeah.
I told my girl, I said, man, the ladies love me outside. You heard? She's like, shut up.
Ladies love Cool Bless.
She said, shut up.
I love Cool B. Yes, she's the one that's gonna bring you back down to earth real quick.
Most guys are trying to be cool and shit at the house. I'm over here trying to get my lady jealous. I'm like, do you have any idea how they said my name this weekend? Get out of here.
How many fires I was requested at? It's like, shut up and cook them beans, bro. Like, I'm just saying.
Well,
you should know.
After this, I'll tell you.
Bro, I like coming home to a family that, you know what I mean, keeps me grounded, dog.
Yeah, we don't take ourselves serious, man. We really be going and just living life. Y'all too, my beautiful family, dog. That's a blessing. Everybody don't have that out there, yo.
Yeah. You got to maintain that. You got to make sure that when you come home, there's peace and stuff. And, from the world that I come from, that that's
a rarity, ain't it?
Yeah,
peace
man.
Peace in the household.
Yeah. So I'm trying to be
broken.
Yeah, I'm trying to be that. You know what I'm saying?
It was a lot of chains, y'all. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
you might hear us say that every different episode. It was a gang of chains. Yeah. We were like Mr. T of trauma.
Mr. T.
It hurt.
Yeah, the T was for trauma.
And so we're unchaining. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's happening little by little, but it's happening.
Because if you don't break those chains, man, what I'm seeing, because a lot of generations in my family wasn't breaking chains.
Yeah.
So my mom says, me and my brother are the ones that are breaking the chains in our family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I saw was a lot of the chains I was wearing, those are passed down. Those are heirlooms, bro. Those are heirlooms. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to leave those heirlooms. So you got to break those chains so that you don't weigh on your children and they don't weigh on theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good analogy right there. Yeah. That's exactly how I feel about it, man. You got to lift those chains off. Good. Give them to somebody else if you have to.
Give them to the therapist, man. Don't be scared of therapy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of dudes, and it's a lot in the Spanish community, bro. They be too macho to therapy, man. Yo soy hombre. It's like, me too, motherfucker. What you think I am, dog? I be standing up too. You know what I mean?
That's how I talk to my therapist. I'm mad aggressive.
I mean, it's allowed, though.
He's like, it's allowed. Whatever you need.
It's allowed.
Like, hey, yo, straight up. That sound like DMX.
Hey, yo, my man.
That's funny.
She's getting heavy.
It's getting heavy. You know what I mean? I don't really know what to tell you.
One of the things my therapist told me early, he was like, I can't cure you. My job is to give you tools so that you can use when life comes at you. He goes, and if you utilize the tools the right way, you don't got to see me forever. He was like, I don't want to see you forever. And then he straight up told me, it's become trendy to be in therapy.
Yo, it ain't that the truth. They tell you need it at all
Nowadays, everybody wants that attention, that victimization.
Yeah, that's the truth. They made it cool to be victim. So now,
like, you know how long ago I needed therapy? I'm just now getting it, but I feel like I got the right person. Because a lot of times now, doctors, bro, they just about that dollar, bro. They'll whatever.
You stalking them like, what's that movie, man?
Analyze this.
Doc, I need to talk to you now.
Now.
No, like now, Doc.
Yeah, it's crazy. When he got mad at him because he was crying, what did you do to me?
What did you do to me? Look at me, I'm crying.
Yo, that's a good movie, bro.
That was one of the great movies, man. Yeah. That was an example of therapy working, right? And he didn't want it to work either.
Yeah.
He's like,
And then meanwhile, in real life, now as an old man, he want to play victim.
Damn, man.
That's crazy, man.
You guys are not victims, man.
Yeah.
Stand up tall, stand up proud. Stop being...
You're not a victim, you're a victor, you heard?
Stop being a peep.
He put the magical sprinkle on.
Come on, bro. There's no reason we could ever use that right. There's nothing that we say that's going to require that right there. Which one was that? What we say?
Yo, but I'm going to leave them because it's funny when you're hitting the wrong ones. I
got to figure that.
Bro, it's
that
here.
One right there.
And then here. No. That's the clap. What was the one? Yeah. That one. Y'all better be careful when y'all start calling in. Y'all don't say no corny.
It was Bill Gates. Can't get it. That's the one I was looking for right there. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to get them right. It's even funnier that I don't know how to do it. So
hell yeah.
We're going to keep it like that.
Hell yeah.
Yo, thank you for joining us, man, for episode 9. Is this 9?
9.
This is 9, yo. 9. That means that next week is the season finale.
The season
5.
finale.
We be out of there, man. Yeah. We're going to take a big break for a whole week. Yo, man, for real. Bless up. I hope y'all have a great weekend.
We should do a live special after this season finale. We'll do the 11th episode live.
Oh, man,
get calls in and you know what I'm saying? Let us know.
If y'all want to see us live, talk about it in the comments, man. Yo, here, yo. Anything you want to say on the exit or what?
Yeah, just catch us at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Amazon, etc.
Every Friday, BMB GreenRoom podcast. We out.
Promise tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.